Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Saturday. I hope you're doing well. We're going to begin and pull right from the middle of the Light Seers Tarot. It is a bit wet around me. I don't want to risk ruining the deck because on this channel, if you've been here for a while, cards do fly. But we're beginning with the Four of Pentacles. I'm hearing this is our overall energy for the day. It's a day of, comfort. It's a day of realizations. And I feel as if this is a Saturday where you're being pushed to recognize and maybe remember where your control lies. But I feel like at least when it comes to one area of your life, if not a couple, right? It could be your whole life for a select few. Apply it as you may. You're keeping something to yourself, right? You maybe have been going through something behind closed doors or more so within. It might be in regards to a realization that's come to be for you, some clarity. But I feel like you're not trying to rock the boat is what I'm getting. And I feel like there's somebody nervous in your midst. So just take a deep breath if that does end up affecting you or adjust the energy in that situation somehow. But let's keep pulling. They're saying something about earrings or one in particular, or jewelry for you. I feel as if there's something that you're going to hear throughout the day that's going to help you with something for the following week. And Spirit's saying you're welcome, okay? Interesting. The Four of Cups, the number 44 coming out, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There's something about you loving one, if not multiple aspects of your reality throughout this Saturday, or you're thinking about something you're going to love wholeheartedly in the near future. Could be both, of course. But I sense that there's maybe a little bit of motivation needed throughout this day, not feeling interested, or in the mood to get this or that done. But something else will catch your attention and I'm hearing spark you out of that mode or that way of being. But there's a feeling of you remembering or being pushed to remember why something wasn't for you, right? And that's going to be highlighted potentially through the reality at hand and how that's better fitting for you. Could be a highlighting of a more ideal situation for you that's on the horizon, right? And I feel like for a lot of us drawn to the reading, if that's the case, it is right around the corner, my friend, right around the corner. Feeling like a golden opportunity for you, or just something that's going to benefit you, to say the very least. But they're saying as the cups stack up, we're preparing you for an overflow of abundance. They're showing me kind of like this. Basically the top cup overflowing and then the cups below it catching the overflow. And so they're saying we don't want you to miss a beat. We don't want you to lose out on the abundance that you're deserving of. That feels like for a lot it's a long time coming. And remember, abundance isn't just money, but for a lot it is. Or is going to be when it comes to that. The spiritual meaning of a squirrel is coming into play, and of a rat. Okay, a spiritual meaning of a rat. I do feel as if there's somebody that you're going to be pushed to not listen to or to not trust. I did choose to wear my snake, I almost said earring again, snake ring. But I feel as if you're going to be pushed to recognize where limitations still exist and will for a bit of time moving forward. And so this will help you have a healthy perspective on what to hold on to, what to release, and what to maybe adjust and maintain moving forward. I'm hearing it's all about preparation. It's all about preparation. And as they're drawing me to whatever these things are in the background, I heard things are stacking up for you, okay? Things are building from the ground up. You might be thinking about foundation or being pushed to, but a little bit of reflecting is going to take place, all right? Whether it's more so on your physical appearance, reflection on your habits, your lifestyle for a lot in general, but I do sense that either way, there are a lot of positive spirits around you throughout this day, whether you feel this, realize this, want to be one with that realization or not. I know these kind of look like a negative force, but Spirit's pushing me to tell you that this is meant to be, in this case, positivity, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if you're gaining a lot of compliments. And it's another day where black birds are coming into play, as a bunch of which just flew over there. Bear with me, just getting some messages I don't feel the need to repeat. Where there is stress, I feel like that's going to be minimalized moving forward, so don't stress it, don't fret, but let's keep going. 454, look up the angel number, meaning 454. Sorry if I'm squinting. The sun is right in my eyes and I'm being pushed to keep my glasses off for the time being. But the world card is talking about how your world is developing. It's changing, my friend. You're changing, and this is absolutely being noticed by people at a distance and or up close. And I feel like you're noticing this, you're remembering this. And I feel like a lot of which onto the reading, like myself, your spirituality is taking a turn in a very, very helpful direction. I am feeling a hell of a lot less messed with. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling guidance left and right. And of course, that's going to vary from case to case as to how much and how it's going to come in and whatnot. And I'm hearing as to what's to be trusted at this point. But I feel like you are experiencing transition, development, and world evolution as we speak. And this day highlights all of which. And I really feel like you're, for whatever reason, feeling good for the most part or throughout the majority of the day. And Spirit is showing me somebody clapping, showing you that they are proud of you, okay? And somebody else might be more so proud of you at a distance is what I'm getting than you're realizing or remembering. But I also am hearing that somebody specific drawn to the reading, and this could be several, of course. There's a new car, a new pre-owned car on the horizon for you if that's what you need, want, or it's just meant to be. The color yellow is coming into play. The color yellow. We also have the Knight of Pentacles because I feel like you are going to be moving slowly throughout this day, and Spirit's advising you to be one with that pace. Don't rush for anybody, anything. Even if that mood or the energy in the situation shifts to the point where you feel things picking up, be one with this pace, all right? It's going to feel somewhat like a Sunday is what I'm getting. But I also feel like you are going to know yourself a little bit better by the end of the Saturday. And maybe even that process will continue into the following day or two. But it feels like you're meant to feel invigorated and proud of yourself for how far you've come and how you're changing. And to, again, be aware as to how you want things to change more so moving forward. But I feel like there's certain factors of your day-to-day routine or your day-to-day life and maybe the evolution of which that is outside of your control, as they're showing me the Four of Pentacles for whatever reason. And this will highlight again where your control lies, but Spirit is really at work throughout this day, and you're going to notice this when you're pushed to watch things, pushed to listen to this and that, to notice a synchronicity or two, right? Or several for some. But the Page of Swords, surprise, surprise. I'm hearing education's taking a highlight, spiritual education, other levels of education, of course. I'm hearing general for some, but I do feel like you are going to be pushed in a very Three of Wands way. Look to the distance, all right? I'm hearing again, imagine the best and know yourself the best. These are going to be the key standpoints is what I'm getting, or just perspectives for you, all right? Expecting the best, and it didn't really make much sense, but you get the point. I am still a little bit spiritually messed with, but I do feel as if the number 2 is coming into play, the number 2. And I feel like you're going to be pushed to read something of importance, bear with me. But as I did that, naturally I feel like you're as well going to be pushed to write something. This is a very interesting reading. The Judgment card is speaking upon release, all right? Honesty coming into play, and you being pushed in the right direction. I'm hearing constantly. And I feel like you're going to be a bit tired throughout this day, but that will only last for a period of time, or it'll come and go. It's going to differ. But I also feel like you're thinking about happier days, better situations, or one in particular for yourself. 905, look up that number as well. But again, things are building from the ground up, and they're advising you to continue or to begin more so, or in a different way, take things step by step, all right? And I'm hearing day by day. I feel as if your voice is of true importance, going back to that Judgment card. And I'm also feeling like you're a really special soul being drawn to this reading, and you forget that at times due to certain difficulties, the ups and downs, maybe your own habits play into it. I do feel as if you're going to be reminded of how special you truly are throughout this Saturday. But the King of Wands talks about how your confidence is taking a highlight as well. Your bold, at least part of how you're bold, right? Does that make sense? because not everybody's bold in the same way. You may not be a bold individual in every single aspect or every single way, but I do feel as if there is as well a focus on regrowing things, rebuilding things in certain ways or one particular way, as I was drawn to the lizard on his shirt. But I do feel as if courage is also part of the Saturday. And look up the number the number 10, 12. And I feel as if you're going to be pushed to have a daydream as well. And this is going to help you with what's around the corner for you, whether it's something currently existing and how that's going to change, something new, you name it. But I feel like this is a day of so much guidance, so much positivity and transition for you. Again, I'm going to advise you, take things slow and steady. Where was that? And do things at your own pace, but your world is evolving, you're changing, and this is meant to be an amazing Saturday, so embrace it, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Definitely go enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.